Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another Marvel Legends review on the Marvel Legends Joe Fix-it Build-A-Figure Waves Falcon figure. And man, oh man, I've been waiting for a very long time to get a Falcon figure that was comic book style for my collection. I'm very happy with this figure. He has just a few small minor gripes that may just be just me being kind of nitpicky a little bit, but other than that, very cool figure. And I'm very glad to have him. But before we get started, guys, go ahead and hit this like button and subscribe for me, okay? So that way you guys can stay up to date and hit the notification bell so that way you guys can be in on the know or looped in when I get ready to start my raffle down the line. I'm starting a nice little stockpile of figures for you guys that you might have a chance to win. I already ordered some raffle tickets, so when I get the system in place and everything, I'm going to tell you guys how you guys can go ahead and purchase raffle tickets, and I will write you guys names on it and everything, so that way I get you guys entered for a chance to win great prizes and great figures. Alright, but as always, of course, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging here. We have the what you could consider the old school Marvel Legends figure packaging here with the nice window front right there. Marvel's Falcon. There's artwork right there on the side. Some more artwork right there. That's the wave right there for you guys if you guys want to build this figure, the Joe Fix-it Build-A-Figure. And we have a bit of a read up right there beside the figure artwork. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. But yeah, very cool guy. I am very excited to have him. Let's go ahead and bring him forward a little bit, guys. Take a quick look at him. Let's see what we got here. The wings aren't too heavy. I'm happy about that. They're not going to offset his weight too much. And of course they're broken up into two pieces right there, so that way you can still bend his arms and kind of look kind of agile while soaring through the air. For comparisons, once I get this guy straightened out a little bit, I'm gonna put him next to his movieverse version of himself. Straighten his legs out just a little bit more. Alright, don't fall for me. Alright, so yeah, his movieverse version of himself, we have the Sam Wilson figure, played by Anthony Mackie. And of course, this one's wings are fixed, so this is like pretty much the only pose that can get them in. They don't move around, so you just like peg them in and just give them like, kind of like a getting ready to take off kind of stance, and that's all I can really do with them. But he does pull off the look nonetheless, I believe. Pretty accurate, well, not too accurate, but still kind of somewhat accurate depiction right there of the comic book, well, comic book to movie screen kind of adaptation right there. So yeah, not a bad translation. He doesn't need to have like too much red, I don't think, as far as like being a tactical kind of paratrooper, Air Force Special Forces kind of deal thing going on. So yeah, looks pretty good for what it is. And let's go ahead and bring in the rest of his little squad here. We have Marvel Legends 20th anniversary cap here. And we have the Marvel Legends Bucky right here. Or Winter Soldier, whatever you want to call him. I believe since the star is no longer just red on the shoulder, he should be considered Bucky here. But yeah, not a bad lineup. Not a bad lineup. These guys look great together. All three are comic book styled here. Pretty much how they would look in the pages. So yeah, let's go ahead just to put Cap right there in the center of his two trusty sidekicks right there. Yeah, definitely a good look. Of course, you guys know I've already kind of upgraded my Cap a little bit. Gave him a sidearm and a main weapon right there from the Valorverse figures. But yeah, they definitely look great together. They go great together. Kind of like peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Anyway, bringing these guys back out. As far as accessories, he only comes with his two kind of like soaring hands, knife hands, as they say in the military. So you can kind of just swap his hands out and just have him like kind of like just soaring or kind of like flying through the air with these. And that's pretty much it. A few gripes that I had though, he does have like a minor scratch right here. It's probably not going to come through on the camera. He has like a small little scratch right there on his chest and some kind of paint, kind of meltage kind of looking kind of deal going on right here on his neck. Kind of looks like the paint kind of bled through, or they tried to cover up the red with the white and it kind of bubbled up right there on his neck. You can kind of see like a little bit of a hole right there. There you go. You see it a little bit right there. But yeah. Other than that, not too much as far as like paint missing or anything like that, or well, right there on his hairline. You know, us brothers, we have to complain about our hairlines a lot. So the paint, the black is kind of like missing right there, right at the very edge of his hairline, but it does cover up the rest of his head right there. So not too bad. Yeah. Other than that, pretty decent overall. Yep, not noticing anything else. But yeah, as far as brass tacks, let's get down to it. His head moves up that far, so you can give him a nice flying pose right there. Nice. Head looks down that far. Side to side motion. Maybe ever just so slightly head tilt. So not really there, but maybe if you just, you know, if you really force it or trying to work around it, maybe. He has butterfly joints in the shoulders that help him, I guess, with the flying poses, of course. So shoulders move back that far. A little bit farther, if you, depending if you can get the wings around his back muscles right there. Shoulders move forward that far, as far as the butterfly joint. Move out to the side that far. So yeah. Pretty good range right there. Go all the way around. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows that bend in pretty far. So you get a nice little bend in right there. Separation in the wings so the wings don't get in the way and hinder it too much. Wrist swivel as well as up and down motion. He has a upper torso crunch that allows him to bend backwards. Hold on. That far for you guys. Bends forward that far, so a good little range. You can give him like maybe like a diving kind of pose. Like he's like coming up into the air and he's getting ready to, like, you know, shoot back down maybe. Waist cut. Legs kick out to the sides that far. So almost a full split for this guy. He's pretty agile in spandex suit. As predictable. Well, as you can pretty much expect. Legs kick forward that far. Kick backwards. Not really. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees that bend in very far. And he has a boot cut right here. As well as ankle pivot and up and down motion in the feet. So yeah. And of course the wings, they are removable. They just peg in right here in the holes in both his forearm and the back of his tricep. They peg in pretty securely, so you don't have to do a shake test. They're not going to fall out anytime soon. But yeah, they look pretty good. Not a bad looking figure. Still pretty poseable and agile, even for what he is. With the big wings and everything under his arms. Definitely, I feel like worth the pickup. I got it from Big Bad Toy Store for about, I think, maybe 22 bucks as a part of the set. Maybe 21, 22 bucks. So yeah. If you guys want to build this Build-A-Figure, if you guys are interested in just building the Build-A-Figure itself, why not pick up Sam? I guarantee you it's worth it. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe as mentioned before. And I, as always, appreciate you guys stopping by. And you guys be safe out there. Later.